Came out on top again, which is awesome, feels great. Still keeping the rain, which is really nice. It gives me a little bit more confidence towards Worlds. Definitely feels good to be back, have the jersey again. A lot of work, and it's paid off. When I led at the front, and I was completely at the front, I had the motor with about 500 meters to go. Left some space, and just kept razoring it up and up, a little bit of speed at a time, so that way nobody could come around me and I didn't get trapped. But enough speed to where I could save some for the final. It ended up working out great, and I just ended up staying in front. Just enough speed to get to the finish line first. Then in my second ride, I did ride from, I think, about 5th position. So that's a little bit different scenario. You do need to be aware of the person behind you, but you also need to be aware of getting trapped at the back and people stacking so high. So you need to get your move to the front first. So I made my move with about, as soon as the motor came off, 2 laps ago, just to get out of harm's way, get to the front a little bit, and then just took over the front and again razored it up to speed, just enough speed to stay at the front and be clear of trouble and take the win again. I think the reason I do so well in Keirin racing, and I've actually never been beat inside of a Keirin before, it's a lot like a crit. It's really fun. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of people to worry about. There's a lot of different ways that you can win. It's not just all based on tactics and speed. It's a lot of luck. There's a lot of good ways of getting around things, and it's basically like a crit on the last lap where everybody's together. And having all the crit experience in my past, the 2 years before I started doing track, it's huge. I mean, teach you how to move around a pack, how to not get trapped inside of the field, how to take your own line. I mean, it's huge. Crit racing is very similar to a Keirin. Keirin just has a little bit more speed and some banked walls. So.